Hi, hello. Excuse the camera angle. I wasn't intending to do a video at this point, so I've not got a tripod or anything set up, so I'm just holding my camera, so excuse that. Um, it's a really nice day, and I've got the day off work, so I thought I would come and have a little bit of a tidy around the workshop, see if I can get things clean. And the reason I'm standing outside the workshop instead of inside it is because I've realised there is a pretty significant damp problem happening in there. So when I first looked around, I'd noticed that there were a couple of bits of mouldy old furniture, but I thought it was just that. I thought, okay, there's some mouldy old furniture in here that I'm going to have to get rid of. But actually, it's white mould, not black mould, so that's a positive. That's good. Um, Still dangerous, but less dangerous. But there's white mould on all of the shelving units and on a couple of the roof beams. So I suspect there's probably a leaky bit of roof. So I'm going to get someone to come around and have a look at the roof for me. And I'm going to go and get some PPE on before. I might not do it today, I don't know, but I need to be wearing PPE before I tackle the white mold. Um, but there's a lot of it, so wish me luck. Hi, hello. It's Pajama Stacey today. I have to be honest, I'm feeling really deflated and I was feeling sad and grumpy, so I had a soak in the tub to make myself feel better. But I do have an update, and unfortunately it's not a happy update. The roof has a pretty substantial leak, and that has led to really bad problems with damp and with white mold spreading throughout. So we are getting the roof replaced by a professional. That's not something that I'm going to attempt. But I was hoping that I would be able to salvage some of the workbenches and shelves in there by treating the mold and giving it a really good scrub and cleaning up. But it's not working. It's not going to be possible. And I think, without going into too many details and boring you with that, it's basically a lot of the edges were left unsealed of all of the worktops and the wood, and so the damp has gotten in through the unsealed areas. And yeah, if it was on the surface, my idea to clean and treat would be absolutely fine, but it's actually gotten into the wood, so unfortunately that's all going to have to be replaced. And the other thing that we realised today is that one of the doors, so there's double doors, and one of the doors is absolutely fine and the other door is falling off its hinges. So I genuinely thought that I knew that it needed a good old scrub. So I thought I'd be going in, tidying up all the inside, sort of fresh coats of paint, making everything nice, getting the pressure washer on the outside, because I thought it would be like sort of a clean and a refresh, and maybe buying a bit of furniture to go in there. But actually it's turning into some pretty substantial repair work. Thing that's knocking me at the moment, the thing that's bothering me at the moment, is the time it's going to take to get all these repairs done. So the roof guy, at the time I'm recording this, he's said it will be 2 to 3 weeks, but he can't give us any more specific date than that at the moment. So that's taking us to sort of the middle of April before the roof's even done. And as I said, we need to get the roof done before we do anything else, because the roof is the cause of the problem. There's no point in doing anything else until we've got the roof fixed. So that's mid-April. Get the roof done, replace all the shelves, do all the decorating. We're really cutting it fine. If I'm planning to be fully open and operational, that's not a word, is it? Operational. If I'm planning to be fully open by the 13th of May, which is the 5th anniversary of Pretty Stoked Jewellery, and I was really hoping that I could be open by then, but it's like, I can't even start doing the stuff that I need to get in there and do to get ready for reopening until all of the work people have been in and done the work. So yeah, everything's feeling a bit not positive at the moment. So there's plenty that I can do to get myself, at least get myself being able to do my hobby again, because this is my hobby and I love it and I miss it. I miss it so much, you know. Actually, we were in the range the other day and I picked it up and I put it in the basket, but then I took it out the basket and put it back on the shelf. But it was this like £2.50 clay earring making kit, and I was just like, and do you know what? I've got a clay earring making kit that like I got not the Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before. So like Christmas 2022, I got a clay earring making kit. Like, oh, maybe this will be fun to play with, and I've not done it yet, so I could just find the box that is in. Anyway, I digress. I miss making jewellery, so I'm going to try and find a workaround. But the studio is going to take some time before it's ready. But I'll keep you posted. Yeah, so that's the update. Take care. Hi. So since the last clip, I have an update on the progress on the workshop. So for the last couple of weeks, we've been working really hard. We've got loads done. So the roof has been replaced, the doors have been fixed, and my husband and I have worked our butts off to get rid of all of the mould and damp damaged furniture, shelves and worktops. So we've stripped it right back to basics. We've now just left with the room and the metal racking. The next job is going to be to give it a massive clean, because it's quite grim in there in some places. It just needs a really good scrub inside and outside. And I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like cleaning. So this could be the job that takes me a little while to do, because I'm probably just gonna chip away at it in bits, because I don't like it. Once the cleanup's all done, then it's going to be time to paint. So the new roof is guaranteed for 10 years. So if they get any leaks in the next 10 years, they will come back and fix it. However, I want to be on the safe side, so I'm going to be using like a mold and damp resistant paint in there, just to prevent anything from happening again. And the metal's also going to be painted with like a rust-proof paint. So once that's all done, I'll be able to get furniture in and move Pretty Stoked into there, which is really exciting. It's still a long way off, but it is really exciting. The plan for reopening stays the same. We're still planning for Monday the 13th of May. However, the workshop is not going to be finished by then, unfortunately. So alongside Pretty Stoked Jewellery, I also have a full-time job. And part-time study, so really I can only get out in there at the weekends. So yeah, I can't see it being ready in time for the 13th of May. So I will be temporarily setting up shop in our spare bedroom, in the guest room here. So that will be happening over the next couple of weeks. So hopefully in a couple of weeks you'll get an update and you'll see that space all set up. And that's all for now, really. Just popping on. I was a bit sad in the last video, so I thought I'd show you. I'm smiling, progress has been made. It's all going to be worth it.